Hi everyone, my name is Catherine Carpenter and I will be your instructor for records management. Welcome to the course. So this course is going to be a little bit different this term. What is going to happen is the course will be delivered asynchronously, which basically means that we don't have any set sessions, but you're able to do the course at whatever time of the day, week works for you. So we do have some set deadlines for the course that I'll talk about in a second, but I just wanted to touch base on records management and why this course is important. So when you're working as an office administrative professional, you are going to encounter the world of records. And records are just documented information that relates to decisions that are made, things that are done, events that occur, and essentially things that we need to keep track of and keep hold of for a set period of time in business or in the public sector, so that we are able to document to auditors or our partners or whoever it might be, that we, how decisions were made and what money was spent and where people were and all of those sorts of things that that we may need to track and report on. So that's the sort of gist of records management. And if we don't have a good handle on records, then we could be subject to audits, we could be subject to fines, and making sure that we have the records for the period of time that we need to have them as regulated by the government is important to do. There's a lot that goes into records and making sure that we have the right information and that we only collect the information we need and we dispose of the things that we don't, or dispose of records after a period of time. All of these things we're going to look at and understand and talk about, as well as actually get into some of, some practice with filing. So how do we organize information in a way that's, easy to search and document and understand and track and trace. So lots to get through in this course. It'll be really interesting. And so we'll go into that. The way the course is set up is in 6 modules. And so I've opened up the first module for you to see, to start familiarizing yourself over the next 2 weeks. And that's the Introduction to Records Management. Module 2 is on the records management lifecycle, to understand what the lifecycle is and when we look at disposals. Module 3 is on electronic records management. Module 4 is on document imaging and microfiche, which is becoming less and less important, but still relevant for many organizations. Module 5 is on document management systems and enterprise management systems. And then Module 6 is on filing systems and disposal. And then Module 7 is on organizing files and data management. So there's lots of interesting details that we will be going into. The way you're evaluated in the course is there are a few discussions which you'll be completing, and you can see all of the information you need under assignments. I'll make everything visible there so you're able to see them. So there's 3 discussions, and then there's 1 course reflection at the end of the course where you're going to reflect on everything that you've learned, the key things that you're taking away. And your discussions are worth 10% each, and then that reflection is worth 20. And then your assignments are about the information that we're going to be covering in each, in some of these modules. So there's 5 assignments, 3 discussions, and 1 reflection. So they're all sort of there for you to see and understand. I'll make sure that, again, they're all available to you to familiarize yourself with and understand the due dates. And again, with the way that this course is set up, I personally love asynchronous courses because they allow for yourselves to have the flexibility you need to complete the material whenever works for you. Provided that you're working within the deadlines of the assignment. So if it works at the class time to do the work, then please do it then. If it doesn't work at the class time because you have to pick up kids from school or drop them off or other things that come up, you're able to do it at other points in time in the week. And as you work into your workplace, you'll find that kind of flexibility actually is really important to be able to be comfortable with. So I hope you look forward to the course. I know records management can sound kind of dry, and so, but it is really important to understand and get a little bit of practice in going into the field that you're going to be in. So if you have any questions, I'm always on email and accessible and happy to set up one-on-one times. There again won't be set sessions because I don't think you need them. All of the information you need is in the course content on the course site. And yeah, as you go through, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful course, and I'll see you online.